Welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a second look at Plasma. This is a game that I took a look at way back when it was still in beta testing, but now, as of last week, it is officially out in early access, so you can get it now on Steam. And this is basically like a high caliber engineering, like programming style game, where you can do crazy things. Now, this is the tutorial world. Since I last played it, this was really like the only world that existed, but now I could potentially create a new world. The Alpine was the base world that I played before, but now you can see there's a desert world, there's a moon, which actually has moon gravity, which would be kind of fun to play with. There's Mars, which actually has Mars gravity. There's a lab, which looks like a small version of a lab, and then you have Lab Huge, which has a huge amount of area, which is basically like just a giant testing ground to do whatever you want. So all of those worlds are brand new to this, and I definitely want to check some of those out, but I also need a bit of a refresher because this is a pretty complicated game that definitely needs some time invested to be able to know what you're doing. So as far as I'm aware, everything you see in this world, this is the Alpine world, this is the tutorial version of it, everything you see in here is made using the tools that they give you. So you could essentially start from scratch on a blank world and rebuild this tutorial world exactly as you see it right here. So I can have a remote control little car here. I can turn the lights on and off. I'm actually going to go through the tutorial a little bit just to refresh myself. So apparently R is to be able to enter and exit what appears to be a type of like build mode. I can grab it like this. Do not touch. So I'm going to touch that, and this is just like before. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was gonna hit that vehicle over there. All right, we got a bunch of different hand gestures that I can choose from. So yeah, we can build a hand just like this if we wanted to. I like those parts. Those parts are pretty cool. All right, let me see how I put things on. There we go. Switch to solid. And then I believe I can get into this if I press F, and there we go. WASD to drive, F to exit. And it looks like I can even control things from inside the seat. I'm refreshing myself as well as you. I don't know if you guys saw my first video on it, but this is a refresher both ways. E to open up properties. So I can turn this on and off through the properties. I think I can completely change all the colors of this. I can change the friction value and the mass value for whatever reason. The range, you can see the lighting range as I turn this up and down. Intensity, oh yeah, look at that. All right. I do remember this thing. There's like a drone you could build. It pretty much autopilots itself. Oh, I think I actually broke it. Here, you go back. Uh-oh. Oh, I can throw things too. Oh. All right, there we go. I threw a car. Q, open sketch. Ah, yes. So this is where there's a little bit of a tutorial on how to program things. So you can actually have different programming nodes and you can hook things up. And this is how you basically make things work in this game. So when the button is pressed, the door opens. Simple as that. All right, what do we press? Escape. So now when I press the button, the door opens. Wow, I'm so smart. You got a laptop you can open. You can focus on the keyboard with the F key. Oh, I can actually type on the thing. Whenever I press F1. Oh, it actually does press F1. All right, escape to exit. There we go. I can close that back up. What is this? The engineering playground's first iteration is done and ready for testing. Excited to see the junior engineers go through it. Hey, that's us. Zero gravity? Controls, what? Did I just turn on zero gravity? Well, I seem to have gravity affecting me still. Oh, does it turn on zero gravity for whatever it's attached to? Wait, it's not actually, oh, well, it is definitely zero gravity, that's for sure. Hold on, wasn't there a way to, how did I attach the things? So not everything in this world seems capable of entering into build mode. It seems like somehow they've restricted it. Like this one, see, I can enter and exit this this build mode by pressing R. I cannot do that on the laptop. Oh, well, wait. Can I do it with this thing? Can I attach you? You know what? If I open up my inventory, I actually don't know how to open up my inventory. All right, wait, what about this? What is this? Properties, a motor, okay. So this one I can also see how this is programmed. So this is just a little light, you can see. Now if I enter the wireframe mode, there's a switch. That switch toggles the spotlight. So I could change the color of the spotlight to red. There we go. So now when I turn it on, there we go. Now we got a red light. This is a walker that follows you. See, now that all right, I gotta see. Wait, can I not see? Oh, it's not gonna let me see the sketch of this thing. All right, we'll keep him on and just see what happens. And then this is the tutorial area. So this will show you how to do all of these various things. Yeah, this is showing me how to do all this stuff. So you drag different nodes over. So when I press the button, it turns it on. When the button gets released, it turns off the lamp. So now let's see if that works. There you go. Perfect. Or when I press it, I can toggle the lamp. There we go. I find if you take it like step by step in this game, kind of like the tutorial does, it becomes easy to understand. But when you try to just dive in without the tutorial, it's gonna be very difficult unless you have like vast amounts of program experience, which I do not. All right, here we go. Tab is how I open up this stuff. So I actually wanted to search in tab for, there it is. There's the gravity thing. What did I want to make? You know what? I'm gonna make this thing 0 gravity. Aha. I figured it out. So I actually had to save this thing into my own blueprints, and now I spawned my own in, and now it lets me build on this thing. So now, if I take the properties of this and turn on 0 gravity, and then I spawn it in, there we go. Wait, I need to turn it on though. Yeah. Oh, it's not turned on. It's just floating. Hold on. There we go. Now what are you gonna do? Can I set like a gravity? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Now I can see the wireframe of this thing. Oh, it's laggy. Okay, so this is how you create a walker. This is all you gotta do. So if you know what you're doing, you just gotta know math, gotta know numbers, gotta know letters too, letters and numbers combined. Sorry for the mess, it wasn't me. But obviously the possibilities just go so deep with a game like this. Here, can I hook up the on and off? Where is the on and off switch? How do I even find the on and off switch? Here we go, switch. So if I take 0 gravity, when the switch is toggled, we are going to toggle 0 gravity as well. When I turn it off, oh, look at that. I've just added to the programming of a 6-legged walker. I honestly don't know why, but just because I've contributed something to this, I feel super smart. Look at that, I've done that. And I don't think it's gonna come back after that. All right, so one of the new things I believe is we actually have a home base after the tutorial that we can teleport to. So before we go explore some of the other worlds, let's check out the home base because I think there's gonna be some interesting stuff over here. All right, here we go. New message. Okay, oh, lights on, doors open. Let's check out the new message. Great job finishing your training, junior engineer. We deployed this home base for your convenience. Explore it and get accustomed. We also dropped a few crates here and there containing the first devices you'll have to finish and test. Feel free to customize them. Remember to report here when done. So we got a to-do list. We can discover worlds, share devices. We'll definitely do the discover worlds. Play a stage world, doing, explore base, find the crates. Done tutorial, find this board. Look at these. So these are, we could build something like this. Wait, can I take some of these out? Okay, apparently not. Suggestions, ideas, no ideas. Here, there's one of the worlds we're going to explore soon. All right, well, let's go over here. OPS, what is this? Welcome home. We look forward to seeing what game-changing devices or even worlds you come up with. Oh yeah, I think there's actually a world builder. World browser. Well, hold on, look at this. So you can build stuff in the world, and then you can save that world with the stuff built in there. So you could like build a Mars base designed for the terrain of Mars, and I think you could save that world with the Mars base built into it, and then have somebody spawn in and play it. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, look at this. Robotic arm? That's kind of cool. It follows me around. Here, you can have that. Oh, it actually grabs. Hey, wait. Come back. Come get it. Here, grab this. Ah, no. No, I missed. Oh, you come on, you. No. All right, you know what? All right, never mind. I'm gonna go play with the other machines. Ball game. Look at this. I'll pull it back and then release. Oh, here we go. And boop. Oh, I'm not good at this game, apparently. Arm cam. That's actually the camera for the arm. Okay, interesting. It's watching me play the ball game. All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. All right, and I lose again. Apparently, I'm very, very bad at this. All right, we got ping. So you can see you can literally play. You can make these games. You can build these games in here. Everything you're seeing right now was built using the tools that you have at your disposal in this game. All right, this guy's really bad at this. Like, I lost. Alien invasion. Fire laser control. How? How did you build this? Did you have to draw those? Did you actually make pixel art of these sprites? This is actually kind of crazy. All right, hold on. What else do we got on this map? There's other thing. Here's a box. Whoa, what is this? Drone supplies. Here's the remote and missing components for the drone. Just follow the instructions on the yellow notes. That's a cool box. So they built in a whole tutorial in here on basically how to build a drone. So that's super useful. But I kind of want to just explore around really quick and just see what other tutorials it's going to teach. Looks like here's a rover of some sorts. Quad parts. Okay, what else? Oh, here's another one. What is this? Crystals? Fortune dispenser? Okay, attach the spawner. So this can spawn in different materials. Open the sketch, follow the instructions, switch the dispenser to solid, profit. All right, so let's actually hop over to the different worlds and spawn in some of the creations that you can search for on the workshop just to see what is possible when people actually know what they're doing. Because I've tried to do things in my last video of this game and it took a very, very long time just to do super, super basic stuff. But I'm sure you guys want to see less than basic stuff in this video. You can check out the super basic stuff in that earlier video, or you can try out the game yourself and do some of these how-tos. Whoa, oh, this actually looks great. Whoa, look at this world. This is cool. This is really cool. All right, you know, I'm gonna go and discover and let me just type in the word desert and no devices found. Ooh, here we go. I typed in dune. Dune would have been a good one. If I type in dune, oh, well, that's the only one right there. All right, Citizens of Glass apparently has made a dune buggy. So let's subscribe to this thing and build it. Oh, is it supposed to build this way? All right, hold on. I just gotta rotate. There we go. I'm gonna check out, let's look at, whoa. Okay, so we got, what, front right, rear right, front left, rear left. So there's like different settings for each wheel, I'm assuming. Yeah, anything colored red is a mechanical part, so you can easily kind of distinguish what's happening in here just by the colors. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on here, but let's just hop in and see what all that stuff is actually doing. This thing looks it's so compact. Look at these hold on, I want to see, what are these building materials? A finger? Oh, wow, interesting. So some of this stuff could be really useful for building aesthetic things. Look at these plates. Oh yeah, here we go. I see that right there. That is on it. Yeah, see, that's that part right there. All right, let's get in the seat. All right, here we go. Ooh. All right, we have a compass on this thing. You can see our lights actually turning brighter and less bright. Oh, this just turns them off and on. And this turns my speedometer off and on. This turns the screen off and on. I don't know what this thing is on the front here. Is there a way? I don't know if there's a way to go into third person or if you have to be in first person on creations. It seems to be driving fine. Okay, I flipped myself over. All right, I did look it up. There isn't actually currently a third person option when you're in a seat, but with the cameras and stuff, you could build your own third person view from the vehicle itself. I mean, you can look around 360 as well. All right, let me see. There was another buggy. I want to see what that buggy looks like in comparison to this one. All right, so this is by Dr. Korikon. All right. Oh, this one is much bigger. There we go. Man, check this thing out. Well, let's check out the sketch of this thing. All right, this one looks a lot more compact. There are logic things going on in this one, though. There wasn't any logic-based nodes in the other one. Well, let's see what this one does when I hop in. Okay. Oh, it's very slow. Wait, am I even... Do I even, all right, so there's backwards. Forwards why isn't forwards doing anything? Do I gotta like turn that? Whoa, okay, whoa. All right, this looks like it is like, it's the power or something. Yeah, there we go. So as I turn this up, it turns up the power. And by the looks of it, the backwards power, yeah, the backwards power is a fraction of the forwards power, which is interesting. What is, there's a horn. What does this do? More lights? Got a spare tire on the back. See, all right, this is where the lower power setting comes into play. Because this thing feels like it has a lot of torque. So if you want to go uphill, you do not want to be on higher power because your front wheels are just not going to get the traction. But if you put it on lower power, you're just going to have the torque to be able to push yourself up the hill without losing traction on the front wheels. Now, as we top out here, I can start increasing the speed and then we're in racing mode, essentially. Look at this. We're going 1,500 miles an hour. I don't know what speed units those are. Oh, you know what? I don't think those are speed units. I think those are like the amount of power being input. All right, let's head over to another world now and see, like, let's see if anything was built for the moon. Oh, look at this. All right, I am on the surface of the moon now, and just by jumping, I can definitely feel the gravitational difference here. I'm actually curious to spawn in the buggy again, just to feel the difference driving one of those things around. And let's actually, this one had a more natural driving feel. The other one just felt like it had too much torque, especially for the moon. All right, let's drop you in. Oh yeah, look at that. This is gonna be a nightmare to drive around, isn't it? Oh, yep. Yeah, it's a nightmare to drive around. The torque of the wheels is just way, way too much. Yeah, this game really needs a third-person view from the seat because this is just so hard to get oriented. There we go. Let me search for moon on the workshop and see if anything shows up. Discover devices, moon. Oh boy, here we go. 3D flight space fighter or something. Okay, let's try this thing. This is by Exotic. All right, let me place that down. Let's take a look at the sketch, see how fancy this thing is. A lot going on in this that I have no idea how to even interpret. How do I actually get in? Oh, okay, bye. Oh, there is a seat. Okay, I'm getting in. Okay, now what? Oh, is this supposed to have a gamepad? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can actually hook up my controller. All right, I have a gamepad. Oh, no, come back. It's flying up into infinity. All right, my gamepad's not working. Why? Why? What are we doing? I don't know if it's my gamepad or if it's the game. All right, well, I'm falling back to the surface and it's way up there in space. I think we've lost it. All right, well, let's try the speeder bike by JS Spider Monkey. Moon-rated speeder bike. It follows the terrain for easy driving and low gravity. That sounds like a user-friendly creation. All right, let's spawn you in. Get in the driver's seat. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, do we have any, there's no like controls on this thing that I can see. Oh, there's my buggy. Whoa, okay, space is like the booster. Listen to that. All right, wait, so what happens if I go into one of these canyons? Am I gonna be able to get out, do you think? Uh-oh, I think I got myself stuck in here. Well, that was dumb of me. Let's look at the sketch though. Oh, this is super simple. Wait, how? Drone. Apparently there's just a drone option. I can't believe how simple it appears to be. Wait, is there, am I missing some of this? Is there more to this? I can't believe how simple it is to build this thing. Docking station, so space. When I press space, it gives an output to the thrusters. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's just a drone part that gives you lateral movement, vertical controls, yaw controls, longitudinal. I'm a little bit confused about the vertical. The vertical is, I think, is what determines our height from the ground. This is saying action 1 and action 2. I'm not sure what action 1 and action 2 is. Outputs a user-defined value when the action 2 button is pressed. Oh. Number 1 and number 2 maybe are action 1 and action 2. I can actually set my height. Okay. So now is it gonna stay this high above? It is. So I changed the height value. Okay. So now I'm gonna stay this high above the ground. Well, I just learned something. Well, oh wait, there's a monolith down here? All right, well, we've got a mysterious monolith now. Well, we got monoliths on the moon now. All right, now speaking of monoliths, let's head over to Mars. Whoa, okay, this looks pretty cool. Wonder if Olympus oh, this is small. Mars is super small compared to everything else. So this is what jumping on Mars feels like. Definitely not nearly as weightless as the moon, but not nearly as heavy as the Earth. All right, so now let's type in Mars. Oh, here we go. Of course, you need a Mars rover. This is made by this developer. All right, let's build in the Mars rover. Are you just automatic? Oh no, it's just gonna explore Mars on its own. So it looks like it just goes. All right, well, you have fun there, okay? I'm gonna go spawn in something else now. Martian is a good one. There's a Martian thing there. It looks like this is the only thing. All right, let's build in Martian base. So if I put you right like that, I am stuck inside. Airlock status full, inner door unlocked, current airlock pressure. See, you can completely customize what displays on these things. So this only opens this side of the door, so then I gotta get inside. I can close the inner door. See, now what happens if the inner door is open and then I open the outer door? I can't, which is exactly what you would want. So I close the inner door. I still can't open the outer door because the airlock has to be cycled. So now this actually has a built-in airlock. This is really cool. And now I can open the outer door. That's a cool little program. Airlock status empty. Interesting. So now, well, I can't actually, I can't pressurize the cabin when this door is open, which makes a lot of sense. And I can't empty it. Wait, oh, hold on. This is what cycle means. Oh, there's the pressure. Okay. Airlock status empty. Now I can't open this door. This is so cool. All right, let's check out what is the next world. Oh, this is a cool lab. So this is like the other lab, the really, really big lab, I think is just flat map. But this one is a lab that actually has various terrain elements like ramps and ledges and steps and stuff. So you could actually build something and test it on different elements, whether it jumps or it drives or something like that. A 3D printer. This is by Masonator, a voxelized 3D printer packed with features, including a touchscreen, layer editing. Okay, well, let's just spawn it in and see what happens. All right. So I can choose all these different layers. This is crazy. I can choose colors. What? Oh, random colors. Oh, that's cool. A color randomizer. All right, layer 1. Oh, how do I use this though? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Now the next layer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. More layers. Okay, you know what? There we go. And how do all right, print. Are you actually gonna build that weirdness? This is a lot. This seems kind of weird. Like, it doesn't seem like it is going in any particular order. Like, I figured it would go one row at a time, but this is just completely random. I should have made way less dots than this. All right, so I think paint is to actually paint something. So on layer 1, if I just have that, and then on layer 2, I have that. I like how it actually shows you the layer underneath. All right, so now these are my layers. All right, so now let's print that. Let's see if it actually works. See, why are you doing it in that order? Oh, I totally messed up. I'm stupid. I put each one of them on a different thing because it looked like on here it was vertical, but I had to put it on the same layer. So what I would have to do here, I can print another version of it. So layer 1 is that many. Layer 2 has to literally go on top. I don't know why I didn't realize what I was doing. And then layer 5. All right, print again. All right, it's gonna also do this one again. I should have erased all that. Oh, and there we go. It finished. All right. That is what I intended to build. Okay, this is it. This is all it takes to build a 3D printer, in case you were wondering. Yeah, so you could probably build really ridiculously detailed things in this. Like, you could probably build an entire game in this game. All right, let's check out this this weird drone thing by Azagwen. Whoa, this thing's way bigger than I was expecting it to be. All right, let's spawn you right there. Whoa, this thing's massive. Oh, that is not a drone. It's a walker. I thought it was gonna be like a flying thing. What? This is crazy. Hello. What does your sketch look like? Oh, it's actually not. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's actually not as much as I was thinking it was going to be. Kind of cute. All right, Fat Joe here. He built a synth keyboard. Let's play some music. Oh, it's so small, actually. All right, we have a single octave to mess with. The arrow keys change the sound. It's not actually polyphonic. Actually, I think that's a keyboard issue. If I press 2 at the same time, it actually doesn't work. I have to do it like right after each other. Ah. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Lab huge. Let's see how huge this lab really is. Okay, yeah, look at that. I mean, I think I can see the edge. What kind of stuff do we got in here? I'm just gonna type in plane. No plane. Jet. Air hockey. Oh, I kind of want to do air hockey. Let's try this air hockey by 1 potato, 2 potato. Wait, is this an auto air hockey? All right, I'll put the puck right there. Spawn that in, spawn that in. No way. No way. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. This is so cool. Hey, I get next game. I get winner, okay? Oh boy, it's getting intense now. I really don't know who's gonna win this one. There really seems to be no clear advantage. I mean, they're both newcomers to the sport here, never before seen playing against each other. We haven't really seen any good plays by Blue. He's been playing it very safe, very defensive, and it's been working in his favor. There's been some close calls, but nothing's getting by him yet. You could say just almost the same about Yellow. Yellow's tried to make some risky moves, but nothing has quite paid off there. Blue tried to go for a sharp angle there, but Yellow's just too fast. All right, I'm just gonna spawn in this walking robot by Zaro. Beep boop. There we go. I'm gonna put the walking robot right there. We're gonna have a robot walk into the game. It's actually beep booping. All right, the walking robot is not doing a good job at walking over things, apparently. Let's have him literally walk right into the middle of the game here. All right, we got a walking robot in the middle of the game. He is kicking the puck around. Oh, he just got hit with one of the paddles. Let's check out the programming sketch of Mr. Beep Boop. You know, it doesn't look too complicated. I wonder how Beep Boop self-balances. All right, let's try one more creation to spawn in here. This is a first-person blaster. So I did read that there is a possibility to actually attach things to your character somehow. Mount. Holy cow. I had no idea. Range mode? What? Okay, this is crazy. What? Okay, now there's been enough interference in this game. Everybody loses, apparently. Hi. Hope you like my very messy creation. This is what is going on in this guy. It seems like such a simple thing. Why is this not simple at all? So there's a player connector. So this is what makes it connect to the player. Why is there so much going on? There's like, okay, so the speaker sounds, I think this thing, it generates its own sounds. Plasma cannon, there's 3 different plasma cannons. A smoke emitter. I guess I didn't realize how much of this was custom built. Like I assumed that like firing things and all that stuff like was just kind of happening automatically, like the sound effects and the particle effects, but it looks like all of that has been programmed in. I mean, we even have the screen on here. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, so as you can see, Plasma is one of those games that if you have the patience and the time to learn how to do all this stuff, or the background, if you already understand how all this stuff works, the possibilities are kind of crazy what you can do. But it does seem like there is a pretty steep learning curve, which is why I've refrained from trying to build anything, because I know that I couldn't get too much farther past turning a light bulb on and off without spending a couple hours at least. So yeah, if this game interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. If you want to see a little bit more of a step-by-step walkthrough, you can check out my first video. I kind of skipped over a lot of the tutorial stuff. And I also did experiment with building some of the basic tutorial things in that video as well. And it seems like they're relatively the same as far as those basics go between this version and that earlier version. So you can go ahead and check that out if you want a little bit more detail on the actual gameplay itself. I just felt like it'd be a little bit more interesting to spawn in some creations that people actually built to show off what is possible if you know what you're doing in this game. So if you guys are interested in that, I will leave a link to that video right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.